Hello, you guys. It is Cringe Readings. So I've been getting sick a lot recently, and that's why I haven't posted anything to you guys. But now I have written something, and I'm here to give it to you. Yay! Finally. So this is actually a John X listener, John from Attack on Titan. This is gender neutral listener, which means that like their gender isn't specified. There is a lot of spoilers in this though, so I'm warning you now. I wanted this to originally be fluff, but I have a very angsty mind right now. So you got angst and fluff. Fluff is kind of more near the end, but we still got it. So yeah, let's go and get right into this. The title is Through the Sorrows. Since joining the Survey Corps, your life has been anything but peaceful. You in particular were under Hanji's care. You knew Marco before you knew Jean, but as soon as you and Jean met, you became fast friends. You had tried to distance yourself from the others in case you got too attached and one of you died, but Jean got through your barriers quite easily. You two would go on expeditions outside the walls together and save each other multiple times. Now here you both were, years later, heading to Marley. You wanted to try and get into their politics to gain power in order to be a voice of reason for those that still lived back home in the walls. Try to convince others that you weren't quote-unquote island devils, instead just human beings fighting to live every day. Jean advised you not to, claiming it could escalate things beyond repair if not done correctly. You hated it, but agreed. You and the others were already on paper-thin ice, especially after all the stunts Aaron pulled. Jean changed over the years. You tried to ease his mind, but it only seemed to get worse. After Sasha's death, neither of you were consolable, too wrapped up in grief over your lost friend. You expected to lose... You expected to lose some people in the war, but never Sasha. You stayed in blind denial for a long time, but Armin helped manipulate you get through that. After her death, you and Jean never left each other's sight, in fear that one of you may be the next one to die. It concerned some of the others, but Hanji told them to mind their own business, understanding your fears. A few months went by, and the rumbling happened. You and Jean got separated for the first time since Sasha's death, and everyone around could tell. Jean only talked to Connie and others when spoken to. You only talked to your other close friend, Mila. Eventually, you and Jean were reunited, but were then left while the others went to take care of the source of the rumbling. You and Jean held each other as your worlds went dark. It was strange. One second it was dark, the next you woke up near Jean, Connie, and many others. The rumbling was gone. The Titans were gone. Everything was silent. And then you saw her. Sasha. A wispy image in a fog-like veil. You and Jean held each other with Connie nearby, staring at Sasha as she smiled and waved until she disappeared. Tears streamed down your faces as she did. A few years later, you and Jean had decided to get married and lived in the woods. Neither of you technically worked receiving funds from the government after the war. Once in a while, others would visit, but the older you two got, the fewer visits there were. The one child you two had adopted had long since moved out into the world to do their own thing in life. You hadn't seen them in 20 years. The older you got, the harder it was to move, but that was expected. You and Jean took your last breaths while in each other's arms, whispering words of love and thankfulness. It was 2 years until someone found out. Connie, though quite old by now, discovered you two. He paid his respects and then left to write your child a letter to inform them of your passing. Connie soon died after. And when he opened his eyes, he was a young boy again, sitting near a tree where you, Jean, Marco, and Sasha sat while eating and talking. You looked over at Connie and smiled. It's nice to see you again. Okay, so that is the end of the story. I love you all. I hope you have a good day or night. If you have any requests, please let me know. I will take them and I will try to make stories out of them. If I don't, then I'm sorry. It just probably means that I don't know how to write that character in particular, but I'll still try. But if it doesn't work, then I'll try to tell you. So yeah, have a good day or night. As I said before, stay safe. I love you all. Please take care.